came back to the room where I stopped praying. With a lamp burned low beside my bed. There were words I never gave to heaven. There were storms still living in my head. I had learned to smile through heavy weather. Learned to hide the shaking in my hands. Oh, but the silence finally broke me open, and my knees remembered where to stand. You were not offended by my questions. You were not afraid of what I felt. You did not turn away from all my ashes. You came close and touched the places I could not help. Mercy waited in the room for me. Grace was sitting by the door. When I had no strength to reach for you, you were reaching even more. Oh, mercy waited in the room for me, where my hidden sorrow cried. I thought I was abandoned there, but you were holding me inside. There were nights I fought with old memories, calling pain by names I used to know. There were tears I buried under worship, but the roots were still alive below. I was tired of being strong for others, tired of saying I was doing fine. Then your spirit moved across the quiet. Oh, I did not have a song worth singing, only pieces of a tired prayer. I had worn my courage like a jacket, but my soul was cold beneath the air. I had walked through rooms of conversation where nobody heard the ache inside. I had answered, I am doing better, while my spirit barely stayed alive. But you saw the tear before it touched me. You heard the word I could not say. Before I knew how much I needed rescue, you were already on the way. Yeah. Heaven knelt beside me when I could not stand. Love became the language of your wounded hands. Jesus, you were nearer than the pain I hid. When I thought I fell too far, heaven knelt where I did. I remember midnight feeling endless, Bible open, but my faith was thin. I kept asking why the door was silent, why the waiting would not let me in. But the silence was not your absence, it was mercy moving underground. While I thought the grave had claimed my promise, you were teaching buried seeds to sprout. You were not delayed by my confusion. You were not restrained by what I feared. You were building holy restoration in the place where I had disappeared. heaven knelt where I did. Now I rise not by my power. Now I breathe not by my strength. I was found beneath the sorrow, and carried back by grace. Heaven did not pass me by. Heaven did not close its eyes. Jesus met me on the floor and taught my soul to rise. I thought the pressure meant rejection. Thought the breaking meant the end. I could not see the hidden garden you were planting deep within. Every door that closed around me felt like thunder in my chest. Every answer that was delayed made my weary faith confess. But you were not wasting the valley. You were not careless with my pain. You were making oil beneath the crushing, teaching sorrow how to praise. There is oil beneath the crushing. There is fire beneath the rain. There is glory in surrender. When I call upon your name, there is healing in the hidden. There is bread inside the storm. What I thought would only break me became the place where I was known. I have cried behind closed doors, Lord, where no human eyes could see. I have carried disappointment like a weight inside of me. But your hand was in the pressing. Your voice was in the night. When my faith was barely breathing, you were breathing holy life. You were not finished in the silence. You were not absent in the wait. You were making oil beneath the crushing, turning mourning into praise. There is oil beneath the crushing. There is fire beneath the rain. There from the sound of my own story. I hid from the mirror and the light. I carry the names that people gave me, like a sentence through the night. I believe the worst about my future. I made a home inside regret, but mercy walked into the silence and called me what I could not forget. You did not call me by my failure. You did not name me by my shame. When every other voice accused me, I heard salvation say my name.
Your name still finds me
in the places I can't leave.
Your love still reaches
what my hands cannot retrieve.
Jesus, Jesus,
mercy stronger than the grave. When I lose myself in darkness, your name still knows my name. There were prayers I left unfinished, dreams I buried without tears. There were parts of me still waiting for the courage to appear. But you stepped across the distance between my fear and your embrace. You touched the wound I would not mention and filled the room with holy grace. You did not rush the way I healed, Lord, did not shame the way I cried. You sat beside the broken places until hope came back alive.
Your name still finds me
in the places I can't leave.
Your love still reaches
what my hands cannot retrieve.
Jesus, Jesus,
mercy stronger than the grave. When I lose myself in darkness, your name still knows my name. Call me beloved when I feel rejected. Call me forgiven when guilt is loud. Call me chosen when I feel forgotten. Call me yours when fear surrounds. Speak over every old accusation. Speak over every hidden scar. Let every lie fall down inside.
Every lie fall down in silence.
When you remind me
who you are.
When you remind me who you are.
Your name still finds me
in the places I can't leave.
Your love still reaches
what my hands cannot retrieve.
Jesus, Jesus,
mercy stronger than the grave. When I lose myself in darkness, your name still knows my name. I whisper Jesus in the midnight. I whisper Jesus through the pain. I whisper Jesus till the darkness remembers it has lost its claim. I am found, I am loved, I am covered by your grace. Your name still finds me, Jesus, and I will never be the same. I counted what was left before me, and it still was not enough. I had bills beside my Bible and fear beneath my trust. I watched the door remain unopened. I watched the cupboard nearly bare. But something holy in the silence kept reminding me you care. You know the need I never mention. You hear the prayer I do not form. Before provision reaches my doorway, you are faithful in the storm. You set a table in the valley. You pour out grace where rivers dry. When my hands are almost empty, your hands are never without supply. You set a table in the valley. You feed my soul and guard my home. I may not see the answer fully, but I know I'm not alone. I have prayed for those I love, Lord, with a trembling kind of faith. I have asked you for protection over every fragile place. When the world said there is nothing, you still spoke above the ground. You can make a seed from ashes. You can turn the desert around. You are not limited by famine. You are not frightened by the need. When the earth is cracked and thirsty, you command the hidden seed. You set a table in the valley. You pour out grace where rivers dry. When my hands are almost empty, your hands are never without supply. You set a table in the valley. You feed my soul and guard my home. I may not see the answer fully, but I know I'm not alone. If there is no bread,
You multiply it.
if there is no path,
You open seas.
if there is no strength,
You breathe revival.
if there is no song,
You sing through me.
oh, if there is no way, you are the doorway. If there is no light, you are the flame. I will not bow down to the shortage. Hey, I will trust your holy name. peace inside the waiting,
mercy for my home.
You are the God who provides. You are faithful and near. You set a table in the valley, and I will not live in fear. I forgot what peace felt like, Lord, until your whisper touched my chest. I had learned to live in tension, calling survival rest. Every morning felt like climbing, every night became a war. I was tired of being tired, but I still reached for the door. Then your presence filled the quiet, then your mercy slowed my mind. You did not rebuke my weakness, you just held me till I cried. I will breathe again, I will live beneath your peace. The fear that spoke inside my bones is losing its authority. I will breathe again, I will rest inside your hands. The God who calms the raging sea is calming me again. I carry names inside my silence, people I could not release. I kept replaying old conversations, trying to earn a little peace. But you stepped into my memory with a love that did not shout. You touched the places I kept guarded and gently let the poison out. Now the room is slowly changing.
Now the room is slowly changing.
Now my heart can feel the light.
Heart can feel the light.
You are not just God of Sunday,
You are not just God of Sunday.
you are God of sleepless nights. I will breathe again, I will live beneath your peace. The fear that spoke inside my bones is losing its authority. I will breathe again, I will rest inside your hands. The God who calms the raging sea is calming me again. Teach me to breathe without waiting for bad news. Teach me to rest without guilt in my chest. Teach me to trust when I cannot see answers. Teach me the mercy of being held and blessed. Quiet the alarms that live in my spirit. Heal the old panic that learned how to stay. Jesus, walk into the room of my fear. again. Peace over my mind, peace over my sleep,
Peace over my sleep.
peace over the wounds that were buried too deep. Tonight I lay the burden down. Tonight I stop pretending. Jesus, breathe your peace in me. My soul is breathing again. I thought my tears were disappearing into pillows, floors, and rain. I thought my prayers were only echoes coming back to me the same. I thought the nights I spent in pieces had no witness, had no name, but heaven kept a holy record of every drop that carried pain. You were closer than the darkness, you were kinder than my fear. When I thought no one was listening, you were gathering every tear. Not one tear was wasted, not one cry was lost, not one night was meaningless beneath the shadow of the cross. Not one wound is hidden, not one scar is vain. You are turning all my sorrow into testimony again. I have knelt beside the questions that I could not understand. I have watched my faith get tired while still reaching for your hand. There were seasons I felt buried, reached that far. Not one tear was wasted, not one prayer was unheard. Jesus held my broken silence and answered with His word. I used to look for fire from heaven, for a thunder I could feel. But you met me in the ordinary, where the wounded learn to heal. In the kitchen light at midnight, in the hallway after tears, in the breath between two heartbeats, you were holy, you were near. Not every miracle is loud, Lord. Not every breakthrough shakes the ground. Sometimes mercy comes in whispers, and the lost are quietly found. Oh, you are the God of quiet miracles, the healer of the hidden ache. You move beneath the surface, where my fragile faith can break. You are the God of quiet miracles, the mercy I did not expect. While I was waiting for the mountain, you were healing in my chest. I kept asking for a doorway. You gave strength to stand and wait. I kept asking for an answer. You gave peace that stayed awake. I kept asking you to hurry. You were teaching me to trust. You were making holy ground, Lord, out of ordinary dust. Oh, you were not absent in the process. You were midnight found me by the window, counting burdens in the dark. Every worry had a number, every fear had left a mark. I could hear the house in silence, I could feel the weight inside. I had no brave words left for heaven, only tears I could not hide. But you are not afraid of midnight, you are not distant from my cries. You walk into the deepest darkness, oh, with morning burning in your eyes.
Carry me through midnight,
Hold me till the dawn, when my faith is barely breathing. Be the strength that carries on.
carry me through midnight,
Stay until I see that the night was never stronger than the God who walks with me. I have lived through quiet battles no one else could ever name. I have smiled in crowded places while my heart was wrapped in pain. But you never needed proof, Lord. You never asked me to explain. You just reached into the sorrow and called me back to hope again. You are not ashamed of weakness, you are not shocked when courage falls. You become the hand beneath me, oh, oh, and I cannot stand at all.
carry me through midnight,
Hey, hold me till the dawn, when my faith is barely breathing. Be the strength that carries on.
carry me through midnight,
Stay until I see, oh, that the night was never stronger than the God who walks with me. When I cannot pray,
be near me,
when I cannot sing,
be close,
when I cannot lift my vision,
be the promise that I hold.
when the darkness starts to whisper that the morning will not come, let your spirit rise within me
Like the first light of the sun,
carry me through midnight, hey, hold me till the dawn, when my faith is barely breathing. Be the strength that carries on.
carry me through midnight, stay until I see
Stay until I see that the night was never stronger than the God who walks with me. I will not fear the hour, I will not curse the night. You are here beside me, and your presence is my life. Carry me, Jesus, carry me home through every midnight valley. I am never I have felt the dust of disappointment settle heavy on my soul. I have watched the fire inside me burn down quiet, dim and cold. I have prayed with empty language, not because I did not care, but because the grief was louder than the breath inside my prayer. Still you came with tender mercy. Still you reached into the low. Still you called the buried places back to life beneath my bones. Oh, rise in me again. Holy Spirit, breathe. Wake the song beneath the sorrow. Lift the heart inside of me. Rise in me again. Let the ashes hear your name. What was broken is not over. What was wounded can be raised. I have worn the face of courage while my spirit needed rest. I have carried conversations like a stone inside my chest. But your love is not impatient. Your grace is not afraid. You can touch the deepest injury without making me ashamed. You are gentle with the wounded. You are faithful with the weak. You can make a soul remember how to stand and how to sing. Rise in me again. Holy Spirit, breathe. was wounded can be raised. I will rise by mercy. I will stand by grace. I will walk out of the valley with your light upon my face.
Rise in me again.
Oh, rise in me again, Lord. Rise in me again, Lord. Make my weary spirit new. I thought my song was finished, but it rises back in you.